These 4 fruits improve circulation and intimacy after 60. Did you know something as simple as a fruit could bring back the fire in your life after 60? Yes, real fire. Not just in your energy, but in your blood circulation, your sleep, and even your intimacy. It sounds strange, doesn't it? That a banana, a berry, or even a watermelon could change the way you feel every single day. But here's the truth. A man named Mr. Harold, 72 years old, once whispered to his grandson, "I thought growing old meant I had to give up passion until I added 4 simple fruits to my life." And within weeks, he didn't just feel alive, he looked it. His skin glowed, his steps were lighter, and his eyes sparkled when his wife walked into the room. What if you could feel that too? This isn't a list of magic foods. This is wisdom from the people who've lived, loved, and learned. This is your body's second chance, powered by nature and proven by the elderly. So don't scroll away. Because somewhere in the next few minutes, you might just hear the fruit that saves your heart and your happiness. Growing older isn't the problem. Staying inactive and unaware is. Once you hit 60, your body naturally produces less nitric oxide, the gas that helps your blood vessels relax and open. Without it, circulation weakens. And when blood doesn't flow well, neither does energy, memory, or even intimacy. Many seniors blame old age for their fading interest or poor performance. But the truth is, it's often just poor circulation. Take Mrs. Eleanor, who turned 67 and believed her tired legs, cold fingers, and lack of desire were all signs of aging. Her doctor said her heart was fine, but her body wasn't receiving enough oxygen and nutrients because her circulation was too slow. No medicine, just lifestyle change was prescribed. The journey began with food. This connection between food and flow isn't new. Ancient tribes would feed older warriors figs and berries before marriage rituals. Why? Because they knew what science proves today: certain fruits are nature's blood movers. It's not about reversing age. It's about restoring what your body is still capable of doing with a little help from nature. Fruit number 1, watermelon. Let's begin with a fruit you've probably eaten on a hot summer day: watermelon. But did you know it's more than just refreshing? Watermelon contains a compound called citrulline, which helps blood vessels relax and expand, just like nitric oxide does. Think of it as nature's soft solution to intimacy issues. Mr. Raymond, a 69-year-old retired librarian, confessed something beautiful to his doctor. "I thought my romantic days were behind me. But after 3 weeks of eating watermelon daily, 1 slice after lunch, I felt like dancing again. My wife noticed before I did. And it's not just about love life. Better blood flow helps your brain think clearer, your heart pump smoother, and your skin glow. Plus, watermelon hydrates, supports kidney health, and is low in calories. A win-win for body and confidence. Just don't overdo it. Moderation is the golden rule, especially if you're diabetic. A small slice daily, especially before a walk, can do wonders for your overall vitality. So the next time you see a watermelon, don't think fruit. Think fuel for your second youth. Fruit number 2, berries. Blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, each one is a powerhouse. But together, they are an army. Berries are rich in flavonoids, especially one called anthocyanin, which helps keep your arteries flexible and blood pressure low. That means better circulation from head to toe. And yes, below the belt too. Mr. Benedict, a 74-year-old widower, started adding a mix of berries to his oatmeal each morning. Within a month, he noticed his morning walks became easier. His memory felt sharper. And what surprised him most, he started to feel flirty again. Science backs his story. A study from Harvard found that men who ate berries 3 times a week had better blood flow and lower risk of ED. Berries also support heart health, reduce inflammation, and taste amazing. You can eat them fresh, frozen, or even dried. Just avoid ones loaded with sugar. Think of berries as tiny soldiers clearing your bloodstream and defending your spark. So when you reach 60 or 70, don't reach for pills first, reach for a bowl of berries. Fruit number 3, pomegranate. Pomegranate is a royal fruit. It has been called the fruit of the gods, and for good reason. Pomegranates are rich in polyphenol, which enhance blood flow, lower blood pressure, and protect the heart. But they also have a unique impact on testosterone levels and intimacy performance, especially in men. In one study, people who drank pomegranate juice daily saw a 24% increase in testosterone along with increased mood and motivation. Grandpa Elias, a soft-spoken 71-year-old from Morocco, had almost given up hope. I felt invisible, he said. No energy, no drive. But after his granddaughter gave him a bottle of pomegranate juice as a gift, he started drinking it every evening. Within weeks, he wasn't just walking better, he was laughing again, cooking again, living again. The deep red color isn't just beautiful. It signals powerful antioxidants that help cleanse your arteries and lift your mood. Pomegranate seeds can be eaten directly, added to yogurt, or juiced. Just go for natural juice, not the sugary supermarket versions. This fruit doesn't just support the heart. It restores the rhythm of life. Fruit number 4, avocado. Yes, avocado is a fruit, and it's one of the best you can eat after 60. Avocados are rich in healthy fats, especially monounsaturated fat, which helps improve cholesterol, support brain function, and enhance hormone balance, all critical for intimacy and circulation. Many think fats are bad, but the right fats? They're essential, especially as your body ages. Take Mr. Calvin, a jazz pianist who loved life but felt his hands were growing stiff and his focus dull. He started adding half an avocado to his breakfast toast every morning. I thought I'd just be eating fancy, he laughed. But I ended up playing smoother than ever and feeling things I hadn't felt in years. Avocados are also rich in potassium more than bananas, which helps reduce blood pressure and muscle cramps. You can blend it, slice it, or mash it. Just eat it. Avocados won't give you overnight results. But give it a month and your body will start whispering thank you in little ways every day. The elders don't chase trends. They trust patterns. They've seen what works and what doesn't. That's why when you talk to people who are 80 plus and still active, many of them live by routine, real food, and rest, not fads. Grandma Rose, who started painting at 78, credits her mental clarity to berries, prayer, and a daily walk in the garden. No secrets, just simplicity. We often forget that longevity isn't built in hospitals, it's built in the kitchen and in the heart. Modern life teaches us to fix problems with pills. The elderly teach us to prevent problems with wisdom. Each fruit mentioned here has been around for centuries. But somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing food as medicine. It's time to remember. Let's stop chasing shortcuts and start walking the path of those who've walked longer than us. Their lesson? You don't need to feel 25 again. But you deserve to feel alive at any age. It's not just physical. It's emotional too. When your body stops performing the way it used to, whether it's walking, dancing, or loving, you don't just feel old, you start feeling invisible. Mrs. Catherine, 68, once said, "When I stopped feeling beautiful, I stopped feeling like myself." Her skin was dull, her smile had faded, and intimacy had become a memory. But when her granddaughter moved in and started cooking healthier meals with fruits, vegetables, and walks, Catherine's face began to glow again. When blood flows well, your mood lifts. Your hormones stabilize. Your confidence rises. That's why improving circulation isn't about vanity, it's about dignity. You matter. And your connection, emotionally and physically, to yourself and your partner matters too. So when you add these fruits to your day, don't think of it as a diet. Think of it as fuel for your worth. Because feeling too old is a lie society tells. Nature knows better. And now, so do you. Change doesn't have to be loud. It can be quiet and still change everything. That's what Mr. Leonard discovered at 66. He used to laugh at fruit. Too sweet, too soft, too boring, he'd say. But one small health scare later, he gave it a try, just one fruit a day. First, a slice of avocado. Then berries with yogurt. A few weeks in, he was hooked. It's funny, he said. I feel more alive now at 66 than I did at 46. That's the power of routine. It's not about what you eat once. It's about what you eat always. So start with something small. A bowl of watermelon in the afternoon. A few pomegranate seeds before dinner. Just 5 minutes of care a day can give your body 5 more years of strength. Now you might be wondering, when does all this start working? The truth? Sooner than you think. Mr. Alfred, a retired teacher, didn't believe it at first. I've tried everything, he said. But he gave it 1 month. Fruits, walking, sleep, water. 30 days later, his knees stopped aching. He didn't feel tired in the afternoon. His blood pressure dropped. Even his relationship with his wife improved. He smiled more. Laughed louder. That's not just food, that's freedom. And studies agree. Within a few weeks, circulation improves. Hormones begin to balance. You sleep better. Your skin glows. Your intimacy deepens. And slowly, you feel like you've come home to yourself. This is more than advice, it's a life lesson passed down from the wise. Grandma Lucy is 81 and still writes poems every Sunday morning. Her secret? I don't fight aging. I feed it. She starts her day with berries and ends it with laughter. No protein shakes. No gym memberships. Just truth, food, and love. That's what these elders are really telling us. Take care of the temple before it falls apart. The fruits we talked about, they aren't magic, but they unlock something powerful inside you. The strength you thought was gone. The desire you thought had faded. The energy you thought was only for the young. So if no one told you today, let me say it, you still matter. You still have time. You still have that light. Eat well, sleep gently, love deeply. Your body hasn't given up on you. Don't give up on it. And if this story gave you even a little spark, then please act on it. Try one of these fruits for the next 30 days. Feel what changes. Let your body surprise you. And come back. Tell us in the comments how your heart, your health, and your happiness grew. Your story might give someone else the strength to begin. Subscribe for more truth, more wisdom, and more stories that remind us aging is not the end, it's the beginning of something richer. You're not too old. You're just getting started.